Hola, buenos días. Mucho gusto en saludarlos, Jesse y Student You. Bienvenidos a I Live English. El día de hoy trabajaremos nuevamente con comparativos, pero en esta ocasión usaremos la palabra more y también usaremos el superlativo the most. More es un comparativo, the most es un superlativo. Estas formas nos ayudan a comparar nuevamente cosas, animales o personas. También vamos a aprender vocabulario nuevo y lo vamos a usar y practicar prácticamente. Bueno, lo vamos a practicar. Recuerden, usaremos more con palabras de dos sílabas o más y usaremos the most con palabras igual de dos sílabas o más. ¿Ok? Todo será paso a paso, no se preocupen. Vamos a aprender y comenzamos. Entonces, comenzamos con... Okay, let's start with...
Comparatives.
Let's practice with comparatives. Ajá. And example.
More surprised.
Ajá. Surprised. Surprised is the description. And what is the comparative? Jesse?
More surprised.
Excellent. Now, student you. Surprised is the description. What is the comparative? Good, excellent. Now let's practice. Uh, Example. Oh yeah. Adam is surprised. Bobby is surprised. The question is, who is more surprised? Who is more surprised from your opinion, okay? Adam or Bobby? Answer. My personal opinion, Adam is more surprised than Bobby. My personal opinion. Now, Jesse, who is more surprised, Adam or Bobby? Your personal opinion.
Bobby is more surprised than Adam.
Good. Now, student you, your personal opinion. Who is more surprised, Adam or Bobby? Good. Excellent. Now, let's practice with this. The next one. The next is
More interesting.
interesting is the description. The comparative, Jesse?
More interesting.
Now, Jesse, let's practice with this, okay?
Yes.
Question for student you. The question is for student you, but give me a second. Oh yeah. The first is math, and the second is chemistry. Maths versus chemistry.
Okay. Now versus chemistry.
Or math class and chemistry class.
Okay. So you, who is, sorry, what is more interesting? Math class or chemistry class?
Yes, student you. Good, excellent. Now, student you. This is the next idea.
Roller skating.
Oh yeah, let's practice with vocabulary. The vocabulary for this activity is roller skating. Roller skating. Please, student you, pronounce this. Good. Now, Jesse, pronounce the first activity.
Yes. Roller skating.
Good.
Ice skating.
Student you, pronounce the name of this activity. Good. Now, Jesse, pronounce the name of the activity, the second activity.
Ice skating.
Excellent. Now, conclusion, roller skating, ice skating. Now, student you, question for me. And what is the question? Sorry.
More difficult.
Yeah, difficult is the description. What is the comparative, student you? Exactly. Now the question for me. Remember, more difficult, roller skating, ice skating. Question for me. Okay? My personal opinion. Roller skating is more difficult than ice skating. Personal opinion. Next, Jesse.
More modern.
Yes, modern. The word is modern. That is the description. Modern. What is the comparative?
More modern.
Excellent. More modern. Now, yes, Jesse. Question for student you.
Student you. Which is more modern? Samsung or iPhone?
Good. Excellent. Next.
More obedient.
The description, student you, is obedient. 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 Now, what is the comparative? Okay. Now, what is the question? Sorry, question for Jesse. Not. Oh no, question for me. Question for me. Okay, good. Now the question is, the answer is a dog or dogs in general. Yes, dogs are more obedient than cats. Jesse.
More jealous.
More
Uh-huh.
jealous.
Exactly, more jealous. Okay, yeah, jealous is the description, and the comparative is
More jealous.
more jealous, right? Jealous. Jealous is celoso, celosa. Okay, now, Jesse, question for question for the student you. Oh yeah, in this case is sorry, Jesse is men in general, men or women in general.
Okay. Student you. Who are more jealous? Men or women?
Good, excellent. Your personal opinion. Good. Next, student you.
Gold.
Vocabulary. The name is exactly gold. Jesse, what is the name of this?
Gold.
Good. Next,
Silver.
student you. What is the name? Good, excellent. Now, Jesse, what is the name?
Silver.
Good, excellent. And now, student you.
More expensive.
The description is expensive. Expensive. What is the comparative? Good. Now, question for me. Answer. The answer is gold is more expensive than silver. Next.
Health.
Oh, yeah. The next is for you, Jesse.
Yes.
Health.
Uh-huh.
Health.
Exactly. And student you, what is the pronunciation?
Health.
Good. Health is salud. Okay, simple. Salud. Salud. Física. Okay, next.
More important.
Important is the description. You see? So, what is the comparative?
More important.
Excellent. Now, the comparison, the versus is health versus love. Okay? Health versus love. Complete the question for student you.
Student you. What is more important? Health or love?
Yes. One more time, repeat the question, Jesse.
Yes. Student you. What is more important? Health or love?
Uh-huh. Good, excellent. Yeah, personal opinion. Excellent. Now, student you, question for me, but listen.
More elegant.
Elegant is the description. What is the comparative? Good. Now the question for me. Excellent. Answer. Oh yeah, Catherine is more elegant than Diane. My personal opinion. Next, Jesse.
More intelligent.
Intelligent is the description. What is the comparative?
More intelligent.
Correct. Now, question for student you.
Student you. Who is more intelligent? Albert Einstein or Nikola Tesla?
Not really. Stephen
Yes,
Hawking.
sorry, Stephen Hawking.
Uh-huh. Yeah, repeat the question, please, Jesse.
Yes. Student you. Who is more intelligent? Albert Einstein or Stephen Hawking?
Mm-hmm. Good, excellent. Next, yes, your personal idea. Next one.
More handsome.
Yes. Handsome, right? Handsome is the description. Handsome is 2 syllables, okay? Handsome. And handsome is the description. What is the comparative, student you? Exactly, which is más guapo, right? Guapo, right? So now question for me. Exactly. Now, personal idea. Nicholas is more handsome than Justin. Next, Jesse.
More beautiful.
Beautiful is the description. What is the comparative?
More beautiful.
Excellent, more beautiful. So question for the student you.
Student you. Who is more beautiful? Megan Fox or Scarlett Johansson?
Good, excellent, your personal example. Next.
More delicious.
Yeah, delicious. Delicious is the description. What is the comparative, student you? Good. Now, what is the question for me? Okay. Answer. Pizza. Pizza is more delicious than hamburgers. And that's it. Now, let's review the vocabulary. Jesse and student you. Okay. Jesse, what is the description for pizza and hamburger?
Delicious.
Oh, yeah, sorry. What is the comparative? Mhm.
More delicious.
Excellent. Next, student you. What is the comparison? Yes, what is the comparative for Scarlett and Megan Fox? Good.
More beautiful.
Jesse, what is the comparative for Nicholas and Justin? The opposite of beautiful.
More handsome.
Good.
More handsome.
Student you. What is the comparative for Stephen Hawking and Albert Einstein? Good.
More intelligent.
Jesse, what is the comparative for Catherine and Diane?
More elegant.
More elegant.
Student you, what is the comparative for, in this case, health and love? About importance. Good.
More important.
Good, excellent. Jesse, what is the comparative for gold and silver?
More expensive.
More expensive.
Here we go. Next, student you. What is the comparative for this about jealous or about jealousy? About jealousy, men, women.
More jealous.
Good. Next, Jesse. What is the comparative for obedience? Dogs, cats.
More obedient.
More obedient. Excellent.
More obedient.
Student you. What is the comparative for cell phones? Samsung, iPhone. About modern things.
More modern.
Good. Next, Jesse. What is the comparative for roller skating and ice skating about difficulty?
More difficult.
More difficult.
Excellent. Next. Student you, what is the comparative for maths versus chemistry about interest?
More interesting.
Jesse, what is the comparative for Adam and Bobby about surprise?
More surprised.
Good.
More surprised.
Next. Oh yeah, listen.
More surprised.
Mm-hmm.
More interesting. Roller skating. Ice skating. More difficult. More modern. More obedient. More jealous. Gold. Silver. More expensive. Health. More important. More elegant. More intelligent. More handsome. More beautiful. More delicious. Superlatives.
Okay, now let's practice with superlatives. Superlatives. And here we go. Let's listen to this.
The most expensive.
When we are comparing two, we use comparatives. When we are comparing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we use superlatives. We are using superlatives. And let's practice with a superlative. The superlative is the most. The most. Example, the most expensive, right?
The most expensive.
And for example, this is a porch. Oh no, this is a porch, and a porch is expensive. A Ferrari is expensive. It's a Ferrari. A Ferrari is expensive, and a Tesla car is expensive. Okay. Now, the question is, which is the most expensive car? Which is the most expensive car in the picture? Answer. A Ferrari is the most expensive car. Okay? No problems? One more time. Which is the most expensive car in the picture? Answer. A Ferrari is the most expensive. Well, now, my personal opinion, right? Now, Jesse, which is the most expensive car in the picture?
A Ferrari is the most expensive car in the picture.
Student you, what is yes? Which is the most expensive car in the picture? The most expensive car. Good, excellent. Next.
Bicycle riding.
Okay, Jesse, just for pronunciation and vocabulary, what is this one?
Bicycle riding.
Bicycle riding.
Excellent. Bicycle riding. Student you, please repeat the name of the activity. Good.
Scoot skating.
And Jesse, what is the name of this activity?
Scoot skating.
Excellent. Student you, what is the name of this activity? Good. Scoot skating. Excellent. Now,
The most difficult.
difficult is a description. What is the superlative, Jesse?
The most difficult.
Okay. Now, question for student you. Yes.
Okay.
But remember the name of the activities, Jesse. Ice skating, roller skating, bicycle riding, and scoot skating. Okay. Complete the question for student you.
Student you. Which is the most difficult activity? Ice skating, roller skating, bicycle riding, or scoot skating?
Yeah. Student you, answer. Good, excellent. Yes, that's your personal opinion. Next, student you.
The most interesting.
Yeah. Interesting is the description. What is the superlative? Excellent. Now, and student you, remember, this is math class, chemistry class, this is English class, and this is biology class or anatomy class. Next. Now, question for me. Class. Exactly. Well, my personal opinion. Biology is the most interesting class. Yeah. Next. Jesse.
The
Yes.
most elegant.
Elegant is a description. What is the comparative?
The most
No,
elegant.
superlative.
The most elegant.
Thank you. Yes. The most elegant is the superlative. So, Jesse, question for student you.
Yes. Student you. Who is the most elegant lady in the picture? Catherine, Diane, Isabella, or Mia?
Good, excellent. That is your personal opinion. Next.
The most modern.
Modern is a description. What is a superlative? Excellent. So now let's practice well, this one is iPhone. Yeah, let's imagine that it's Samsung, iPhone, Huawei, or Xiaomi. Good. Personal opinion. Personal opinion. Huawei. Huawei is the most modern cell phone, yes, in this planet. Next. Jesse.
The most obedient.
Oh,
Yes, obedient is the description. What is the superlative?
the most obedient.
So complete the question for student you.
Yes. Student you. Which is the most obedient pet? Dog, a dog, cat, a rabbit, or a turtle?
Good. Yeah, that's your personal opinion. Next.
The most jealous.
Okay, the most jealous, right? Next, give me 1 second. Oh, yeah. Jealous is the description. What is the superlative? Good, excellent. Well, in this case, student you, let's practice with the man in the first picture, the man in the second picture, the woman in the first picture, the woman in the second picture, okay? And answer. The answer is, oh yeah, the most jealous person or the most jealous woman is the first woman in the picture. This. Next, personal idea. Next one. Jesse.
The most important.
Yeah. Important is the description. What is the superlative?
The most important.
Hmm? Good. So now give me one moment. Health, love, family, and what is this? Study,
Friends.
friends, 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 friends.
Okay. So question for student you.
That's correct.
Student you. What is the most important thing in your life? Health, love, family, or friends?
Good, excellent. Yeah, your personal idea. Next.
The most intelligent.
Intelligent is the description. What is the superlative, student you? Yeah, perfect. Now, the most intelligent person in history, the most important, yeah, person in history, person in the picture, etc. Question for me. Okay. Now, question. Sorry, the answer is Nikola Tesla is the most intelligent person in history. Next.
The most handsome.
Handsome is the description. What is the superlative, Jesse?
The most handsome.
Complete the question for student you.
Student you. Who is the most handsome guy in the image?
Good, excellent, personal opinion. Next, student you.
The most surprised.
Surprised is a description. What is the superlative? Okay, so what is the question for me? Good. Answer. The most surprised person in this image is Emily. Next.
The most beautiful.
Beautiful is the description, Jesse. What is the superlative?
The most beautiful.
What is the question for student you?
Student you. Who is the most beautiful actress of Hollywood? Angelina Jolie, Megan Fox, Scarlett Johansson, or Emma Watson?
Good, excellent. Next, student you.
The most delicious.
Delicious is the description. What is the superlative? Good, excellent. Now, what is the question for me? Okay. Yes, the most delicious food in the image is hamburgers. Next.
The most expensive.
Expensive is the description, Jesse. What is the superlative?
The most expensive.
What is the question for student you?
Student you. Which is the most expensive precious metals? Gold, silver, or platinum?
Yeah, platinum. Good, excellent. And that's it. Now let's practice with vocabulary, okay? What is the superlative? Student you? Exactly, the most expensive.
The most expensive.
Jesse, what is the superlative for this one?
The most delicious.
The most delicious.
Student you, what is the superlative for beautiful?
The most beautiful.
Jesse, what is the superlative for these people?
The most surprised.
The most surprised.
Next, student you, what is the description? Sorry, what is the superlative?
The most handsome.
Jesse, what is the superlative for these people?
The most intelligent.
Mhm.
The most intelligent.
Student you, what is the superlative for this? Exactly.
The most important.
Jesse, what is the superlative for these people, for this description?
The most jealous.
The most jealous.
Student you, what is the superlative for this, for obedience?
The most obedient.
Jesse, what is the description? Sorry, what is the superlative for cell phones?
The most modern.
The most modern.
Student you, what is the superlative for beautiful people? Oh no, elegant people?
The most elegant.
Jesse, what is the superlative for these classes?
The most interesting.
The most interesting.
Student you, what is the superlative for difficulty?
The most difficult.
Yeah. Next, Jesse, what is the superlative for for the cars?
The most expensive.
And good, excellent. Okay, let's listen.
The most expensive. Bicycle riding. Scoot skating. The most difficult. The most interesting. The most elegant. The most modern. The most obedient. The most jealous. The most important. The most intelligent. The most handsome. The most surprised. The most beautiful. The most delicious. The most expensive.
Okay. Now let's check this. Now, give me one moment. Yeah, let's practice one more time with the questions, okay? Jesse, let's practice with these questions. Yes, and let's practice with which is the most expensive car in the picture, right? And then answer, Ferrari is the most expensive car. Uh-huh. No problems? Okay.
No.
So, yes, Jesse, what is the question for student you?
Student you. Which is the most expensive car in the picture?
Personal opinion, student you. Good. Excellent. Student you. Question for Jesse.
Okay.
Jesse.
Samsung is the most modern cell phone in the picture.
Good. Jesse, what is the question?
Okay. Student you. Which is the most difficult activity in the image?
Good. Student you. Question for Jesse. Jesse.
Okay. Chemistry class is the most interesting class.
Jesse, question for student you.
Yes. Student you. Which is the most obedient pet? A dog, a cat, a rabbit, or a turtle?
Good. Student you. Question for Jesse. How elegant.
So, Diane is the most elegant lady in the picture. Student you. What is the most important thing in your life? Health, love, family, or friends?
Student you. Question for Jesse.
Okay. So, the woman in the picture number 3 is the most jealous person.
Jesse, question for student you.
Student you. Which is the most delicious food? Pizza, hamburgers, or sushi?
Oh, good. Excellent. Now, question for Jesse.
Okay. So Nikola Tesla is the most intelligent person in history.
Jesse, question for student you.
Student you. Who is the most surprised in the picture?
Good. Excellent. You. Question for Jesse.
Okay, so the most expensive precious metal is gold.
That's right. Jesse, question for student you.
Student you. Who is the most handsome guy in the image?
Good. Next, student you. Question for Jesse.
Okay. The most beautiful actress is Angelina Jolie.
And that's it. Now let's go over practice number 1. Let's use personal ideas, okay? And example, with comparatives. Let's practice with comparatives, comparing two. And the description is powerful, powerful. And the question is, well, no question there. My example is Superman. Superman is more powerful than Batman. One more time. Let's practice with comparatives. Example, Superman is more powerful than Batman. Okay? This is my personal example. But Jesse, what is your personal example? And student you, what is your personal example? But more powerful, more obedient, more expensive, more intelligent, more beautiful, more handsome, more. Yeah, I listened to you, Jesse.
Okay. So, Angelina Jolie is more elegant than Megan Fox.
Okay, okay. Now, student you, what is your personal example? Okay, good, excellent. Now, let's practice with a different idea. My second idea is check. My my friend is, yes, my lady friend is more intelligent than my guy friend. More intelligent. Now, Jesse, what is your second example?
Henry Cavill is more handsome than Nicolas Cage.
Good, excellent. Student you, what is your example? Excellent. Now, good. Excellent. Now let's practice with the next activity. And in the next, let's practice with the most. Example, the US is the most powerful country in the world. The US is the most powerful country, the most powerful nation in the world. This is my personal example with the most. Jesse, what is your personal example?
Okay. So, the most delicious food in the world is lasagna.
Good. Yes. Student you, what is your personal example? Okay, excellent. Yeah. Good. Now let's practice with a second example. Example, my sister is the most intelligent person in my house. Jesse, what is your example?
Okay. No, the most obedient guy in my family is my nephew.
Good. Student you, what is your example? And well, thank you very much, Jesse and student you. El día de hoy, pues prácticamente estuvimos checando more versus the most. Y nada más hay una condición. La palabra que utilices debe tener dos sílabas, como por ejemplo handsome, como mínimo dos sílabas. ¿Por qué? Porque con una sílaba nada más dices air, fat, fatter, tall, taller, big, bigger. Ajá. Entonces debe ser mínimo dos, pero si lo haces de tres, de cuatro sílabas, también utilizas more en comparatives. Y en superlative pasa exactamente lo mismo que dices the most. Ajá. Y bueno, esta es la tercera parte de comparativos y superlativos. El día de mañana checaremos algo parecido, pero no exactamente lo mismo, ¿vale? Existen varias reglas y cada día estamos checando una diferente. Bueno, entonces yo los dejo, cuídense mucho, tengan un buen día y recuerden siempre acérquense a sus teachers si tienen alguna pregunta o alguna duda. Cuídense mucho, buen día, bye.